there, in this video we'll be seeing DocuSign e-signature integration with Salesforce. So we have a Salesforce org. Now we'll see how to create a DocuSign account. You can use only one DocuSign account with only one Salesforce environment. So to install DocuSign e-signature for Salesforce in Sandbox environment, first get DocuSign developer account created from developer.docusign.com. We'll give create an account. It's free account, hence we give get started. Now let's go to our account and see the verification link. I have received an email with a link to activate. I can set a password over here. I give activate. Now that we have created our DocuSign account, let's go to Salesforce and see how we can integrate DocuSigns with Salesforce. Okay, we'll click Visit App Exchange. And give DocuSign e-signature for Salesforce if it's not here, but since it is available over here, I'm just clicking it on this. I'm giving get it now. Open login screen. Since we have already logged in into Salesforce account, I'm just giving in the permission to allow. I would give install here, but you can click on install in Sandbox button to test this first. You can enter in all your details. You can leave this box unchecked if you do not want the DocuSign or Salesforce person to contact you. Just check in I have read and agree to the terms and conditions and click confirm and install. So this app may need to be uninstalled and reinstalled for all users later if you select admins only or specific profile option when installing the app. Hence I am giving install for all users and select install. Here are the approved third-party apps. Let me give them access. Now that you created developer DocuSign e-signature account and also installed DocuSign e-signature app in Salesforce, let's open it by clicking on this grid and typing DocuSign e-signature. If your organization has made single sign-on mandatory, you will need to work with your organization single sign-on admin to enable your account to use DocuSign e-signature for Salesforce. So after the correct policy is enabled, you can use that username and password to log on from your DocuSign e-signature for Salesforce application. And then we'll click on DocuSign admin over here. Once we click on this, there would be two paths directing us to go. So we can complete the appropriate login or sign up by selecting the appropriate situation of our concern. I have already selected, since this is my demo account, I have already selected demo and I have already logged in into my DocuSign account. You can select whatever is appropriate for you. Also, when you give sign up for free trial, it creates a new account with a complimentary 30-day free trial. So note that the free trial account is automatically directed to DocuSign production environment. Now let's add DocuSign buttons in each object page layout. So we'll go to setup. Click on object manager. You can select any of the objects, account, opportunity, contact. I'm selecting opportunity. Page layout, selecting the basic opportunity layout, going to buttons, send with DocuSign, dropping in over here. You can remove it by just clicking and pushing it over here. And then in actions, again DocuSign. Then in related, again I want to see the status of DocuSign, so DocuSign status, and then you give save. So DocuSign buttons have been added to the opportunity layout. The important thing to note here is the Salesforce user doing all this must be a Salesforce administrator. So if you get an error message with instructions to add DocuSign to Salesforce trusted network list, stop there and continue with alternate configuration procedures. So with this home page, you have successfully connected your DocuSign with Salesforce account. Now let's see how to add users to DocuSign. So we click on users. This adding user procedure explains how to add a Salesforce user to DocuSign account or add a user and make that user an administrator for DocuSign account. So use this view list to sort and find users associated with your Salesforce account. So inactive users tells the users that are not linked with the DocuSign account. Active users are the users that are in the DocuSign package. Admin users are the admins for the DocuSign account. So then so a Salesforce user must have manage user permission to be added as a DocuSign administrator. If we can create a new view by selecting this, we can also edit the view by selecting this. We can choose the fields. Fields are the columns displayed over here. So we can select any of the inactive user, or we can click on this top checkbox and then give add users, then it would add all the users. You can give add users or add as admin users. So if the user has an existing DocuSign account and DocuSign e-signature for Salesforce does not have the correct email and password combination for the user, an activation link is sent to the user. So once you add them as user, the process is complete and they would become active user once they send at least one envelope. And hence these are the configurations to be done with DocuSign to integrate with Salesforce.